Hey you guys, this is Jess with Sourceful Journey, back with another video. So yeah, I want to do a quick video here. This is going to be more so aligned with words and phrases of the week. After I did that video, I don't know what actually brought this about, but I started noticing an uptick in terms of certain words and phrases that I was seeing extremely heavily throughout the week. And I kept tabs on each one, whether it was out in public or if I saw it on television, if I saw it in my emails, if I saw it, well, a bulletin board at work to be exact. So it was just like all over the place. And there were also certain things like physical things that I noticed also. And I wanted to point these items out as well. Because if you are noticing these same items, or I guess you could say animals for that matter, occurrences, whatever the case may be, if you're noticing it in your day-to-day, then this message is for you. Also, there were certain words I noticed that were repetitive in regards to something I might have mentioned in the previous video, and it just kept reoccurring. So that means that I need to mention it again for whoever's looking at it, because maybe they asked in some form or another, like, if this particular word is for me, have so-and-so to repeat it. So I'll be repeating it again in this video too. Actually, as I thought about it, there is one particular word that I did see quite heavily. I'm gonna write that down again. Okay. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right in. So, one of the main words I noticed quite heavily, again, was the word royal. Also, the word gaylord. Again, in regards to the word gaylord, I believe that may have something to do with someone's lineage. So anyone who comes across this video, if you may have heard or seen this word yourself, you might want to look into it, especially if you're doing some digging in regards to maybe your ancestry. Because for some reason, I feel compelled to actually mention that word again, and I've seen it quite heavily again. I don't believe that has anything to do with my lineage. You know, once again, I did some digging on my side so far, but I don't think the word gaylord is in any correlation to my side, but it may be in regards to your side. So here I am repeating it again. Again, the word is gaylord and royal. Also, a word that I noticed quite heavily, in so many different areas now that I think about it, whether it was emails, online, whether it was like on television, maybe out in public, yeah, and even in videos too, was the word Luna. Now Luna, I'm actually looking at my notes here in case you guys are wondering. You probably already saw some of the stuff in the back, so yeah, I'll cover it anyhow, so don't worry. Okay, so the word Luna, in regards to like a Luna moth, to be more specific, since we're talking about more of the spiritual context here, it's spiritually, it means new beginnings. So think of it as a quest for knowledge, just more of a heightened awareness, to put it plainly. And it really just ties into those who are truly seeking the light. You think about a lot of us who are, of course, all a part of the chosen. And again, I kind of tie into that notion, like I feel that we all are chosen because we were chosen to come here in this lifetime. Whether you pass or fail the test and excel in your area, that's on you. But I feel like in some way or another, we were all chosen to be here for this lifetime. So tying that in regards to the notion of to be able to see the light, to be able to gain further knowledge, I think that's really a key component when it comes to the notion of Luna, the Luna moth, to be more specific. Now, what I want to do is take this a step further. I want to go ahead and cover the words, the other words I've noticed, but I'm going to also cover some of the other, you know, I guess you could say animal totems that I've noticed too. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and continue forward here. Now, as far as some of the other words and phrases that I've noticed, one particular phrase that kept popping up quite heavily over time, to be exact for me, was they celebrated too early. That phrase in particular was the one I noticed quite heavily for quite some time. So I have a feeling that resonates with me for sure, knowing what I know now. But at the same time, I feel like it might resonate for someone else out there as well. So I want to put that phrase out there. If you haven't seen it or hearing it, or any of the other ones I'm getting ready to mention here, then this is for you, okay? So again, they celebrated too early. Now, another word again, bullying. The name Emma. I just got a message. I'm so sorry, you guys. That must be a confirmation. Okay, Emma, EMMA. The word cult. Will, like a family will. Stolen. The word trust. Trust fund. Or trust fund baby. Kidnapped. Family. Backstabbers. Whether it may be a case where I've seen the word, may have heard it in songs, or someone simply saying it in conversation. That word popped up quite heavily as well. Private investigator. Now to the back, excuse me, of the sheet that I was looking at. Inheritance. Life insurance policy. Masons. That was showing up quite heavily as well. And also government experiment. That one is a tough pill to swallow. I'm not sure who that might be for, but again, if you have in any way seen, heard, or maybe passed anything with these words or phrases that I've mentioned, again, this video is for you. Furthermore, if you have in fact been seeing, whether it's in videos, in public, online, in your day-to-day, in your physical space, maybe whether it's at home or work, maybe in your office space, in terms of your own little office at home, like here. If you have encountered any of these things I'm getting ready to mention, which is only a few, then this is for you as well. If you've seen any bunnies, believe it or not, then this is for you, especially as of recent. If you've noticed hawks, just thought about one. Let me write this down. Here, yes, definitely don't want to forget that one. If you noticed hawks flying around quite heavily, this is for you. Spiders of all types. Spiders, yes. If you've been seeing and hearing crows, this is for you. Or even red cardinals as well. Eagles included. That's another one I noticed that. Eagles and red cardinals, yes. This is for you as well. If you've been noticing the consistency of seeing rainbows as of recent, like in the last week or so, like more than usual when you would typically see it, this is definitely for you. Also, as far as air presence, if you've been seeing and hearing a lot of helicopters, this is definitely for you. So I say all that to say, I wanted to make sure I put this video out with all these details because, again, it's one of those things that once I get that nudge that I need to be speaking on this stuff, whether it's me repeating something that is continuing to show up in my existence or not, it not only can more than likely apply to what I need to know, but it also can apply to what you need to know as well. So I want to leave you guys with this bit of information. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I am open. This is a new month. I am open for consultations. I do have some spots available this week, so definitely take advantage. If you have any issues with scheduling online, definitely just message me or email me, because some emails still keep coming in, and I do love that. I do respond back. I don't leave people on red, so please rest assured I'm not that type of person. I will respond. We can then get you scheduled for an appointment. For those who are now joining my family, I'm seeing you guys jump on board, and I do want to welcome you to the new team. Because again, I view this as just that, as a team of people. I don't view it as, one being above the other. I see you guys as a part of my family, but also as a team unit when it comes to my world. So definitely welcome. I do want to point out also, for those who are not aware, I actually do keynote speaking and motivational speaking as well. So if there's ever an event that you guys have coming up and you would like for me to come and speak on a certain topic, whatever the case may be, just you need to get someone from your organization to reach out to me. We need to go over the details and then get it squared away from there. But other than that, as always, you guys, I am definitely sending you with love and light, and I will see you in the next video. Be blessed, you guys.